G'day everybody, welcome to episode 141 of our playthrough of Dinkum. Hope you're all doing well today. Boy oh boy, today is going to be a bit of a busy day because we've got tons and tons of farming to do. Not only do we need to look after the manual normal farm that we have right here, but we also have the automated farm to kick off today. So let's get cracking. We do have a few things that we need to sort out, so I might actually start off by doing that right now. So we've got a whole bunch of furniture. I just want to check what they look like because, you know, some of them might be worthwhile keeping. So that's the Nordic bedside table. We've got this green bed. Not bad. We could probably keep that for a spare house or something like that. And we've got a green sofa there as well. Okay, cool. So I think what we'll do is we will actually keep the Nordic bedside table, but we're actually going to just leave it there for now. These two we should actually bring to one of our spare houses. Now, I think the only spare house that we have already has some furniture in it as well, so we're sort of going to have to play around with the placement, but we'll worry about that another day. Your house looks pretty nice, but don't you think it would look nicer with some dark wooden wall? I'll be sure to peep through your windows to make sure you put it up. Jesus. Well, better not upset him then. Here we go. Actually, that doesn't look very nice. Scrap that. Let's put this away. Yeah, John can just you know, sulk and you know, complain about how bad of a neighbor we are. But anyway, just quickly pet Mog and peck Choco, and we'll leave Ed alone. We've got the animal trap that we do need to set up. Spike's just over here, so maybe we should just quickly feed him while we know where he is. There you go, boy. Good boy. Well done. Alright, and let's grab all of the farming tools that we need. Okay, so that's what we need. Okay, so I do also have all of the ingredients for creating a couple more sprinklers, so we should be able to just get that done while we're here at the farm. We probably don't need to make it all the way into town, at least not until a little bit later in the day. Very good. And actually, I see some bean harvest there, so maybe we should grab that. Although we are running out of inventory space, maybe we want to do that a little bit later. Right, let's get all of this watered. Okay, very good. And we've also got some more watermelons here, and this is probably going to be the last of the watermelon as well, right? Because they only grow in summer, and it is the first day of autumn. So we'll have to see what happens with those crops, but yeah, I think these are probably not really going to grow much further. And we'll need to sort of start thinking about how we transform the manual farm as well once the, I guess, the plants die, and we can sort of uproot them. Okay, so let's quickly deal with the animals. We should shear Faye and milk Julia. Haven't seen any of their poos this morning. And speaking of, we should actually think about making some more fertilizer if we can. We could probably do that a little bit later, to be honest, since we've got a few other priorities right now, and it's not like we're running out of fertilizer right this moment. We do actually need some of the fertilizer though, if we're going to be, you know, organizing the farm. I just realized though, we've got this fireplace in hand. Maybe we should actually lay this down somewhere. There you go. That's totally not a fire hazard, right? So, yeah, it can stay there. All right. Let's... Actually, we've got poos in hand. We might as well just chuck this in to the fertilizer making thingo. All right. Now, let's get the fencing and whatnot organized for our new automated farm. Oh, darn. Okay, I forget we need sprinklers before we can even do that. So let's just get these sprinklers created. So a couple should do. There we go. Oh, you're joking me. Okay, we need one more copper bar, it seems. We have copper in hand. Yes, we do. Sorry, guys. I thought we had enough, but I guess I calculated wrong. That's not really surprising, to be honest, coming from me. But let's see. Anything we can actually do while we're in town? We should actually check the bulletin board, because despite all of the busyness that we have going on today with the farming, I do still want to check on festive activities, so we will still check on that. So here it is. Investigation request, and Fletcher's trading request still lasts another couple of days, so we probably don't need to worry about that too much. We could get a few things going here, so maybe let's get a jelly brew and a bottle brush brew on the go. Let's get the wool spinning, and let's get cheese processing, and that should be the amount of copper bars that we need to make another sprinkler. So just want to be real careful here with the amount of inventory space that we have, because we definitely don't really have much space right now. Can make another sprinkler right now, and actually that should let us just put everything else away that we don't really need in the farm right now. These pine cones, I'm not sure what we'll do with the pine cones. Maybe we'll just keep them somewhere. Let's just keep some of these things here. Copper bars can go there. Flake. And old gears. Alright, let's head on back and let's get this farm started. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that gacha machine, guys. It's a little bit of an eyesore. I'm not entirely thrilled about the deep violet or almost neon pink, the you know, sort of very like huge city vibes that it's giving off, you know. Maybe something like, you know what, maybe I should actually start with the fences, because as you guys know, I don't like the fences sort of joining together. But maybe I'm just concerned that things might be a little bit too far from the tower. But anyway, let's try this. So we do one here, and one here. Will that still reach? 1, 2... Hang on. Let's see here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think it still reaches, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it'll work. Although I sort of need to check in the morning if it actually does work or not. So I'm taking a bit of a gamble here. But anyway, let's at least set the space up. Ah, damn. Okay. It needs to be one more space over, guys. Because I don't want the fences joining. And why am I fencing these patches the way I am? Well, I don't really know. I'm just I'm just doing it because I think it looks right. Something like that. Okay, now aside from that, we need to start hoeing everything. So, do I dare work on this side as well, considering the proximity of the water tower? I think it works, right? But if it doesn't, then it's going to be a very, like, huge, like, wasted investment. I don't know, guys. Maybe I shouldn't be, like, extremely careful because, you know, I can just pick things up and just scrap everything if I wanted to, right? So, alright, let's get all of this done. Is there anything that might boost our stamina for the day? Maybe a sausage roll might do the trick. Let's actually have one. Yeah, there we go. Because there's going to be a lot of manual labor at the beginning here. And I'm also just keeping an eye out for the time, because we've got Rain, who only opens her shop until, I think it's like 4 o'clock. Actually, come to think of it, it is a Sunday. Does she open on a Sunday? I think she does. We might find out very soon. The only reason why I say that is because I'm not entirely sure if we have enough seeds for what we want to do. And if we don't, then we're going to have to sort of, you know, purchase some more seeds. So, okay, looking all right. I think we have a gate for this farm patch, don't we? There we go. Alright, happy with that. Now, Billy button we could probably just put down somewhere. There we go. And we got tons of grass seeds here we could probably just plant down everywhere. Why not? Alright, and got a bunch of apples growing, which is very nice. I'll actually grab all of that. Okay. And I am also sort of watching the time because I still do want to go out and do that investigative request for the festive items. We do need to put some fertilizer down. But, yeah, as I suspected, we probably don't have enough of the seeds that we want to grow everything here, because I think we can grow up to, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 16 crop patches exactly. So let's actually go into town and just see if Rain's opening her shop, and if she is, we'll buy some more seeds. Hopefully she has some seeds that that'll be useful for us. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to grow any wheat in any of the new patches, it seems. I'll just randomly buy a whole bunch, because why not? Pumpkin seeds. Brilliant. So we will actually take a whole ton of these as well. Actually, do we need a ton? I think maybe not so much, just because they actually give you quite a lot of produce. So I might just buy 10, and we sort of need to think about the space a little bit more. Corn. I can't remember if these can just like grow constantly throughout the one season. Oh, a couple of seasons, yep. They continue to produce 2 corn every 6 days. Yeah, actually that's not bad. So maybe we'll have like a huge corn patch. Let's buy some spares just in case. I would have liked to have some wheat growing, but you know what, maybe we can just plant some wheat, and you know, it doesn't matter if we have like a couple of patches missing of wheat, and we can try and grow it separately. Alright, so fertilizer in hand, let us get this started. So there we go, and wheat. Do we want wheat here? Maybe we'll do wheat in the other one, just because this is the one that is not really guaranteed to work because of the vicinity of the sprinklers to the watering can. Hopefully it will work, but that's yet to be seen. Anyway, let's do something like so. Yeah, as I suspected, we can definitely grow 16 plants in the one space. So we've got a couple missing there. Hopefully Rain opens her shop tomorrow and we can buy a couple more wheat seeds, and we'll just put more wheat in there. Right, and more fertilizer around here. Very good, and we'll chuck the corn in. Alright, brilliant. Good stuff. Righto. Now, we did miss the early morning sprinkler cycle, so we're obviously going to have to water all of that manually for now. Let's just quickly do that. Grab some water. Alright, this has definitely been a very long day of farming, hasn't it? And I suspect we might actually continue a little bit more here, because look, there's probably no point in me keeping the watermelon growing around these areas, so we might actually dig all of those out and see if we can think about, I guess, planning how we're going to put all of the pumpkins in. And I have to take into account the advice that you guys have already given to me, which is just making sure that they have space, I guess, adjacent to them, directly north, east, west, and south. Alright, just a little bit more here. Ooh, and almost forgot, but we also need to put scarecrows down, don't we? Let's actually quickly fetch our scarecrows, because those birds can get to those crops very easily. I think they're sitting in here. There we go. Oh, and I didn't realize, but I've got another spare sprinkler here for some reason. Darn. Alright, well, depending on how things go tomorrow and whether or not, you know, the sprinklers actually work at that distance, we might actually do one additional patch around this side. But anyway, let's put these scarecrows down, because we're already starting to see these bloody magpies do their thing. So something like that. Hopefully that is going to give it enough protection. If not, then we're going to need to plant a few more, well, not plant, sorry, we're going to need to craft a few more of those scarecrows, maybe around this side as well. But anyway, let's actually take a little bit of a break from all the farming, guys, because I'm sure you guys are probably not too keen on watching me do an entire day's worth of farming. We might actually just go out and see if we can find that Santa sack for the day and check out what sort of rewards we can get. I'll grab these beans before I forget. Very good. And should we store stuff here? Maybe we should. So actually, we might have a need for palm wood fences a little bit later, so I'll just hang on to that. But oh, and maybe we might need the watering can as well as the hoe, as well as the fertilizer, actually. Geez, we have ran out of fertilizer, I just realized. Okay, I'm just sort of thinking about stuff now, guys, but perhaps maybe today might not be such a good idea to plant the pumpkin seeds, because we don't actually have enough fertilizer to try and fertilize everything. Anyway, let's find that Santa sack, and then we should try and decide what to do next. Okay, looks like we're going to need to go through town. So, let's try to drive past without causing too much of an issue. Oh, jeez. Definitely don't want to run people over. Righto. Oh, bloody hell. I forget. The bridge is over this side. Okay, so it should be around here somewhere. There we go. Alright, so what kind of prezzies do we get today? Hopefully something good. Oh, what? Another candle hat. That's pretty cool, actually, because apparently candle hats are very, very rare. Well, this is according to you guys. So, and it's true, I haven't really seen candle hats that often, but and there's a holy wreath. Ooh, looking very saintly, I suppose. That's not such a bad look, actually. I'll rock that for a little bit. I don't know what to do with this candle hat, guys, because we already have one. Should I keep it? Should I sell it? I don't know. I'll hang on to it for a little bit anyway. So, too bad we didn't really get any, like, decorations or anything like that that we could possibly put around the town. But that's okay. We, in fact, did quite a bit of decorating yesterday because we did speak to Nick. He did craft us a couple of things, and it was all really good. Got that Christmas tree going. I wonder if we get to keep all of this stuff after the festive season. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Righto. So, pumpkins. Do we want to plant pumpkins or not? That is the question. I guess we could, right? At least we could probably plant like a couple or something like that. Or we can just plant them without the fertilizer. But that's not really going to be very good yield. So I'm not entirely sure if that's the wisest thing to do. Actually, yes, let's chuck that there. Actually, we should grab the pumpkins, have the pumpkins in hand. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it, guys. I mean, why not? It doesn't matter if they don't grow as fast. I think what I'll do is I'll fertilize this one so we know... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Let's make sure we've got the holy wreath on. But what I was going to say is we should maybe fertilize this one so we know that there's a couple of patches here that are fertilized. And maybe the other patches that we grow around the farm just have to do without being fertilized. For today, anyway, maybe we can plant a few more in the next few days. Depends on how many seeds we use up tonight. But that croc looks very confused. Now, I'm not entirely sure, guys, if animals are actually interested in these crops. I guess they might be. So I'm going to probably have to move things around here. So let's quickly just rearrange stuff. Alright, and I have no idea what kind of tree this is. Might be a bush lime. So, do we have any bush limes? No, we don't. I suppose we don't really need to replant that one. We've got plenty of bush limes around. Probably going to need to get rid of some of the paths around here. And probably going to need to steal a little bit of soil from, say, over there. And just place it here. And yeah, let's see here. Palmwood fences. Do something like that. And I think that's enough space for everything, right? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. We do need a few more fences. So, I definitely don't have the ingredients for it, I don't think. Let's just quickly check. Yeah, bloody hell. Alright. We'll probably go into town and make a few more fences. Yeah, I'm hoping that's the right way to do it, guys. So just one patch, and then... Oh, geez, I've not used the parking space. It's all right. I'm in a little bit of a hurry because we are sort of running out of time in the night. We're gonna need some nails, and I probably need to craft myself another gate as well if we're going to have people help us with the farm. Here we go, some palm wood. I can't remember how many we need actually for these fences. Okay, we need 3 for one batch. And I think I'm going to make a few more extra batches as well, guys, just because I do plan to have a few more pumpkin patches growing. So let's just see how many we can make here. Okay, and do we have enough for the gate? No, we need a few more nails. And there we go. Righto. Just come back here, put a few things away, and that can go there. Elf shoes, candle hat. We should try and sell those to John tomorrow. Hardwood logs. Don't need that. Actually, sorry. I should be bunching them all together. Alright. Let's get the pumpkin patch fixed. And once we're done with that, we'll think about where to grow the rest of the pumpkins without the fertilizer. Alright. So, there we go. I think that'll grow pretty okay. Pretty decently. Hopefully. But anyway. Time will tell. Right, so it grows like so. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of wasted space here. Maybe if you guys can give me some advice on, you know, whether or not I should be utilizing the space a little bit more efficiently. You know, do you have any idea what I should be growing on some of the edges, perhaps? Because, yeah, there's a bit of space here that I can definitely use. And yeah, this particular farm doesn't look the tidiest, but that's okay. I can live with that. And the gate goes in there. Cool. And yeah, I don't mind doing that manually. But this side, we're probably going to need to think about how we grow the pumpkin patches here. So let's see. Just break down all the fences for a second. And how do I just get rid of all of the watermelon crop here? Do I just do that? Oh yes, okay, cool. Alright. Now, I'm thinking about whether or not I can use some of these fertilized soil. Because if we can, then that means we have at least a few of our, I guess, pumpkin crops fertilized. And that might be the way to do it. Let's see. So we sort of need a little bit more space though, right? So if I'm going to put the fence, I can't put the fence there. Probably put the fence here. So I could probably get rid of, like, I don't know. Bit of a toughie here. I sort of probably need to get rid of these two. But that means... yeah, that definitely means that this is going to have to sort of connect to this side. And now we've got a crock on our case. which I'm not too happy about. Go away. Alright. Now that we resolved that problem, well, let's just do it, guys. I feel like I'm wasting a little bit of time here. There we go. Getting a little bit tired here. Maybe we should feast on some quandongs while we do this. But yeah, I think this is going to be the last thing we do today. So perhaps maybe something along those lines, like so. Probably going to have to shift the road once more to accommodate this farm getting larger and larger. Okay, and maybe grab some soil from there. Need to chuck it there. Okay, so we've got a bit of a broken road situation going on here, which we'll try and fix up. Probably not today, maybe tomorrow. Let's just have another quandong, and yeah, let's place the fencing that we need here. So I think that'll work. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, as I said, I didn't really want to connect our fences together. I like to sort of keep each patch separate, but I'm sort of doing this because I don't want to waste the fertilizer that we've got going in both of these patches. So let's chuck that there, chuck that there, and yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far today, guys. I could obviously maybe grow a few more pumpkins if I wanted to, but that would mean really expanding the farm even further, and I don't really feel like I want to do that today. Ooh, here's a nice white boomer. I feel like we've just gotten that for free. Alright, I think we're going to be calling it a night, guys. So, an extremely productive day, if I may say so myself. Look, probably not the most efficient looking farm you would ever come across on YouTube, but I am pretty proud about myself though. Hopefully all of the automation works as intended, but we're going to have to check on all of that tomorrow morning. Righto guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. As usual, leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.